Hello guys, how are you all? Today we are going to start the second part of a chapter, Nazism and the rise of Hitler. The topic is Hitler rise to power. Today in this video we are going to cover the topic that how Hitler came into the power in the whole Germany. As in the previous video we read about that how the various destructions or the year of depressions people has to face, political problems आए, economic crisis बहुत सारे आए, ठीक है. So in this way when we had in Germany the people faced economic crisis, society problems were there. So during that period of time Hitler was coming into the power. Basically, Hitler was born in 1889 in Austria. Here we are having the life, some description about the life of a Hitler. So he just born in 1889 in Austria, as well as Hitler spent his young age in the poverty. When the First World War began, at that time, he was in the army and he was just acted as a messenger over there, as well as he earned the medal for the bravery in the First World War. When German defeated, जब German वहाँ पे हार गया था, so that particular defeat of Germany in the First World War made Hitler unhappy because of all these things, and when the Treaty of Versailles was signed, so all these things made Hitler unhappy. So in 1919 he joined a small group which was named as the German Workers' Party. He joined this small group, the name as the German Workers' Party, and he just started taking part in the different activities in this party, and later on he just renamed the party by the name National Socialist German Workers' Party. You can underline this, National Socialist German Workers' Party. This party is also known as our Nazis Party. ठीक है, पहले उन्होंने किस में काम किया था, जर्मन वर्कर्स पार्टी के वो मेंबर बने थे. लेटर ऑन उन्होंने इस पार्टी का नेम चेंज करके क्या कर दिया था हमारे पास, नेशनल सोशलिस्ट जर्मन वर्कर्स पार्टी. एंड इस पार्टी को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, हमारे पास हमारी नाजीज पार्टी भी हम लोग इसे डिक्लेयर करते हैं. Now in 1923 Hitler planned that he is going to seize the powers of Bavaria, as well as he is going to capture all the powers of Bavaria. Bavaria is a place over there. But somehow he failed to do this thing, and he was arrested and was sent to the jail, but later on he just released from the jail over there. Now the Nazis was not able to gain the popularity over there. So in this situation, Nazis was not able to gain the popularity till 1930. But in 1930, when we had in Germany was facing a Great Depression year. So at that time, they just start giving the hope of better future to the people. And to just give this better future hope to the people, they start organizing a mass movements. अलग अलग जगह इन्होंने हमारे पास यहाँ पे रैलीज ऑर्गेनाइज करनी स्टार्ट करी, सो दैट ये लोगों को इन्फ्लुएंस कर सके और लोगों के जो ये नाजीज हमारी पार्टी बनी थी, लोग इसकी फेवर में आ जाए. In 1932, Nazis party became the largest party because they just scored 37% votes during that period of time. Whereas in 1928 when election took place, Nazis party got only 2.6% votes there. Clear? So in this way you can say that from 1928 to 1932 how Nazis can able to gain the popularity among the people of Germany. Now how he gained to gain the popularity among the nation? Basically Hitler was a very powerful speaker over there. That means उसकी जो speeches होती है बहुत powerful होती थी. So with the help of his speeches, he promised that he is going to make the Germany as a powerful nation, as well as he promised also that he is going to remove all the injustice which was signed in the Treaty of Versailles over there. As well as he just also promised that he is going to maintain the dignity of a people of Germany. He is going to give the good employment opportunities to the people, and he is going to secure the future of our youth. Clear? So in this way, they are the different commitments which was made by the Hitlers or the Nazis party to come into the force that time. But, and to make such commitments, he need to have a personal communication with the people, and for the massive, for all these things, he start organizing the massive rallies. He start organizing the public meetings over there, as well as you can see over here how he used to conduct the meeting. When he used to conduct the meeting, he had a red banner, and on the red banner the swastika was made, and the Nazis salute the swastika first, then he just make the rounds over there, and after that he start his speeches, and this was all to show that how cultural people Hitler was. Apart from this, people start considering Hitler as a messiah for the whole Germany because of his powerful speeches. क्योंकि उन्होंने ऐसे ऐसे commitments करे, लोगों को लगा कि हाँ भाई, now Hitler is the person who is going to improve the condition of the whole Germany. Clear? So people start considering him as a messiah, and in this way he just able to gain the great popularity among the whole Germany over there. Clear? So in this way, Hitler came into the power during that particular period of time. Basically, from 1932, he started gaining the popularity in the whole Germany. But now, when Hitler was coming into the power, so on 30th January 1933, the President Hindenburg gave the chancellorship position to the Hitler. That means chancellorship position, that means highest position in the cabinet of minister. Now the whole power is in the hand of a Hitler. So Hitler started making the whole structure of a democratic country by himself. But first thing he did that he just broke out in the Germany parliament. That means he just want that we must not have the parliament. That means कोई voting system नहीं होना चाहिए, हर चीज़ उसके according होना चाहिए. So for all these things, he took a various steps. The first step which he took is he just introduced a fire decree on 28 January 1933. And according to this fire decree, the basic thing is he just suspended all the civil rights from the people. He just take over all the civil rights. Civil rights considered as like the freedom of speech, freedom of press, people can assemble it anywhere. So all these rights were taken over by the people. Then he started punishing the people, especially the communist people, because they consider as the communists as an enemies. They start punishing the people and start sending them into the concentration camps. Now concentration camps हमारे पास क्या है? Basically these concentration camps were at the outside of the country, और वहाँ पे हमारे पास अगर कोई लीगली हमारे रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस फॉलो नहीं कर रहा तो उन्हें वहाँ भेजा जाया करता था, और उन्हें बहुत हार्ड पनिशमेंट्स वहाँ पे दी जाती थी. क्लियर? एंड ऑन 3rd March 1933, a famous act was passed which was named as the Enabling Act. The basic objective behind this act is to establish the dictatorship in Germany. Now all the political parties, trade unions, all these parties were banned by the Nazis. The state also established some control over the economic conditions, over the media, over the army and the judiciary system. सारा का सारा control जो था हिटलर अपने पास ले रहा था इस टाइम पे. And he just formed a secret state police which was named as the, here you can underline, secret state police was named as the Gestapo. The protection squad was known as the SS. Criminal police and the security services was known as the SB. So all these groups were formed by the Hitler, and these bodies, these special 3 groups were given some extra constitutional powers so that they can able to create the whole control in the Germany, and they able to create the terror in the mind of a German people. Now, people could now detain, suppose if anybody just came into the gaspito chambers, so they were sent to the concentration camps and उन्हें arrest नहीं किया जाता था, कोई legal procedure नहीं होता था if they find out that this person is doing any kind of illegal work according to Hitler. So उस situation में इन लोगों को क्या किया जाता था, concentration camps में भेज दिया जाता था. So in this way you can see that how the Hitler start taking over the whole control and democracy धीरे धीरे करके सारी की सारी ख़त्म कर दी थी हमारे हिटलर ने यहाँ पर. Clear? Some of the major steps were taken by Hitler so that he can able to reconstruct the Germany. Reconstruction Germany only in economic spheres, not in the political spheres. To improve economic condition of the Germany, Hitler took the following steps over there. The first thing is Hitler assigned a responsibility to a person who was named as the Hjalmar Sachs. He was an economist. His aim is to get full production and full employment by creating a different employment programs. First project which was introduced by Hjalmar Sachs was he introduced the superhighways and the people cars, which was named as the Volkswagen. Apart from this, for some foreign policies were also introduced and Hitler was gaining success in that. As well as in 1933, he reoccupied the Rhineland and he introduced the League of Nations in 1933 and in 1936 he occupied the Rhineland and integrated that with the Germany and integrated Germany and Austria in 1938. And when he was doing such kind of work, so he was just simply saying that one people, one empire and the one leader. You can underline this. One people, one empire and the one leader. Here it is. And apart from this, he just also started having a control in the student clan and other areas also. Hitler favored wars. Hitler को क्या पसंद था, अगर कोई बात नहीं मान रहा, let us have a war against that so that we can able to have a solution against the economic crisis. But somehow in this situation also he can able to expand his territories in the different areas और उसी की हेल्प से उन्होंने क्या करा, अपनी इकोनॉमिक कंडीशन इंप्रूव करते हुए चले थे. ठीक है. So in 1933 League of Nations was introduced. In 1936 he reoccupied the Rhineland. In 1938 Austria and Germany was integrated together, and under the slogan he was used is as a one people, one vote and the one empire. Clear? One people, one vote, one empire. 1933 League of Nations was introduced. In 1936 Rhineland. In 1938 Austria and Germany was integrated. Clear? So this is all about that how Hitler came into the power after the First World War. Just go through with these three topics. Then in the next video we'll start the one new topic over there. Clear? Till then, take care. Bye bye. Stay home. Stay safe.